Just do this. So our first band came on half an hour too early, and our second band have come on right on the money at 1:15, which is absolutely fine. And I couldn't have timed it better because the track's just ended and they've come on. So I'll bring them on screen and they can introduce themselves. 3, 2, 1. There you go. How you doing, lads?
Hello.
Yeah, introduce yourself. What's the name of the band?
We're Montello. I'm Jacob.
I'm Toby.
I'm also Jacob, and our guitarist is currently working, unfortunately.
Oh.
He's called Lee.
Right.
We've got to make it, unfortunately, but he's here in spirit.
Yeah.
We played your track earlier on, so we didn't miss it. And just to remind the viewers out there and the listeners, this is what they sound like. The universe replied, people. Hey, we loves it. We loves it. We like it, lads. We like it. So we play it with.
I'm very.
Hey.
I'm very glad.
Yeah, well, it's good. Well, if it was shit, it wouldn't be on anyway. I can tell you that for nothing. But so there you go. If we have low standards, high standards. Sorry, but they're quite low standards. No. We have high standards. We all want the best on here, the emerging talent, and that's what Janice does every week. So she must have seen something in you and thought, let's get these lads on. Yeah. So there you go. I'll just reply to Janice. So where does the band name come from?
Well, in year 10, I wrote a song called Kaleidoscope Montello. And when we got our first gig, we didn't have a name or, well, anything, no social media. So I nabbed it from that, and I thought I made the word up, but it's a few things, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, I think it means a hill in Italy. I think it's a town in America too. Yeah. But
cheese.
It's a cheese.
A type of
cheese.
tomato,
yeah,
a type of
it is
bite.
a type of cheese. I quite like that.
Montello's everywhere.
Yeah, Montello's everywhere. You're just surrounded by it. It's got multiple meanings. We don't know. Yeah, cool. Excellent. So how did you all get together? Oh, they froze up. They're back again.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, going to have to say that again. We didn't quite catch that.
Yeah, you froze up. I said, how did you all get together? Oh.
Oh, no. What if I did it off my hotspot?
That's a good idea.
There we go. Hang on. Wait.
Yeah, you might need
Free.
to. Right, well, while the band's sorting out their stuff, we'll ask if you've got any questions, please drop them in the comments. I want to ask them. Monterey, isn't there a thing called Montello's Lighthouse? I've no idea. We'll find out.
Hello.
Yeah, you're back on. You're on the hotspot now.
Got
Yeah?
us.
Excellent. Billy from Monterey saying it's also a lighthouse, Montello's Lighthouse. So I don't know.
Right.
Very interesting.
The more you know.
Yeah, there's lots in there. So we've just had the eclipse. Where are you lot tonight?
We're in Wigan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wigan.
I thought, look.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Do you know what it looked like? I can see it now. It looks like you're outside and you've got lighting up, and they're like.
Oh, no.
And I thought, where are these guys? It must be.
We don't have the production value for that.
No, do you know what I mean? It looked like he was in somewhere nice. It's gone dark, and you've got because the white bits on the top looks like canopies.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, we were.
It looked like we were somewhere nice. It doesn't mean we were somewhere nice.
So are you aficionados of the Wigan kebab? Do you like a Wigan kebab?
Oh, most definitely.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Good answer. People don't get it. I had my lad once because I'm from Manchester as well, so I like a bit of that. And he's grown up in Yorkshire and then down here, and he didn't really eat pies at the time. He got a pie. He says, "Dad," he says, "what would you have with this?" I said, "Some bread." He went, "What do you mean?" He said, "Like a sandwich." I went, "Yeah." He went, "Are you serious?" I went, "You used to call them a meat potato pie slappy. Put it on there and boof, slap it together and get in there." So I'll tell you the story. I went to Buxton once and I'd set off early in the morning. It was about 8 o'clock and I went to this little post office and they had meat potato pies in. I said, "Oh, can I have a meat potato pie? Starving. Oh, can I have a barm cake as well?" She went, "You're going to put that pie on that barm cake, aren't you?" I went, "I definitely am." She just shook her head at me. I went, "I'm going to enjoy that." Wonderful.
Sell it to you.
Yeah, it's good. So what have you been up to? Oh, with Billy the photographer, We saw some of the images he took of you when he was at a gig.
Yeah.
They are the dog's bollocks, aren't they? They're brilliant.
Oh yeah.
Really good. Really good. Excellent. So, tell us a bit more about the band. So, how many's in it total? Just 3 of you? Or is he...
Or
Yeah.
our guitarist is away, right?
That's what you said. He's working. He's working. What have we got? We believe we have watched these boys grow into outstanding band they are today. So that's from We Believe. That's nice, isn't it?
That's very sweet.
Thank you very much.
They're lovely, them too.
They are, aren't they? They are really good.
Really are. They really are.
They came on the starting show and said, we're not going to stay long because we want to go and watch the eclipse. And actually, they've said, sod the eclipse, we'll stay in here. So that's been quite good. That's
really cute, though.
It's a positive one, isn't it? Positive. So where are you? You're in the basement or something? Or are you in someone's bedroom?
We're in our practice room. We practice in a mill in Wigan, and so we've got this little unit just for us. And so that's where the fairy lights are.
Nice.
Montello Towers.
Montello Towers. I love it. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, Manta Ray says you've not seen the photos. Have you not sent them to him then? Oh, what's he doing?
I saw them earlier.
Say they got posted on Instagram today.
Yeah.
I saw them. I thought they were wonderful.
They are really good. He's got his own style, Billy, and I really like. He really captures the bands when all the pictures I've seen him taken. Absolutely
very
brilliant.
high energy, really cool.
Yeah, they are. They're good, aren't they? Modern, very modern. Let's see if there's any other questions. Oh, I'm going to ask you this question. I ask every band every week: if there was a zombie apocalypse, which band member would die first?
Liam. I'd say Liam. No, because Liam would just like deny that there's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, he would deny it.
Right. That was Liam then. Is he Liam? That's it. Liam, sorry, mate.
He's not here to defend himself.
Well, yeah, exactly. And he's not going to be defending himself against the zombies, is by the sounds of it.
No.
So,
this is what I'm saying.
At work.
So what made you what were the influences to get you on this crazy roller coaster ride, which is the music industry? Who influenced you?
Too many.
We've all got
different places.
We've all got loads and loads of our own that are completely different to the others. Like Jacob take loads of stuff from like Madness, Royal Blood, and other stuff like that. I've got a lot of like the Kaiser Chiefs for one, or Stereophonics, things like that. And then Jacob's on the end of Beatles, Bob Dylan.
Wow,
thing. So I think all that sort of melds into a big melting pot. And then I think on the road of like music and that journey itself, I'd probably say that we've all wanted to perform at some point in our life. I know I always wanted to. So that's this avenue.
I mean, I think as well, like, you see a lot of bands citing creative differences as a weakness, but we see it as a strength.
No, definitely not. No.
Something that keeps us a bit fresh, keeps the music fresh. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it just get boring,
Yeah, because it's like any team. You know what I mean? I used to manage a lot of teams, and you need diversity in your team, as in different. I don't mean the shit that's going on a minute. I mean diversity as in different ideas, different backgrounds, different thinking, because one strength, someone might have a different strength and a different idea and say, well, why don't we do it this way? Why do it? So I think musically that is perfect to have different influences. The Kaiser Chiefs, have you ever seen them live?
I've seen them live twice now.
I think they're absolute dog shit live. Absolute shit. I really do. They're a fantastic studio band. I've seen them twice. Yeah. Maybe they were having an off day, but both times are like, these are crap.
I will have to strongly disagree there.
Well,
but...
I've seen them. I've seen them twice, and if there was on anywhere, I think I love their music. If I saw them on the thing, like if it was going to a gig or something or a day, I'd probably go and get a drink or get something to eat and let them play, because I think that
watching Eclipse.
I might have caught them on 2 bad occasions, but I was at 2 different things and they were both on, and I was like, oh my god, what's this? He can't sing. Anyway, I predict a riot. Anyway, there you go. I saw, We Believe said, I saw in my patio reflection a bit of the anticlimax, whatever that is. That she's talking about, the eclipse, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, eclipse was an anticlimax, to be honest. Well, there you go. Special glasses, you couldn't look at it anyway. Not bothered. I've seen it before. I'm not even bothered about it. There you go. It's one of those things. So what have you got planned for the future?
A bit of everything.
Busy.
We got to keep ourselves moving,
Yeah, we've got the biggest gig we've done so far, Band on the Wall in Manchester coming up. We're currently preparing for that. That's on the 23rd of October.
Buy tickets.
We are pouring a
Everybody
lot
get
into
tickets.
that. There's a lot going on
Yeah.
behind the scenes, so don't miss
right.
out.
That sounds good. But it sounds like you've been about, because when Billy took pictures, we down south on you, Portsmouth. Were you in Portsmouth or something?
Oh,
No, that was
Bridlington.
Bridlington,
yeah.
Ah, right. There was something else he sent me. Right, so he's at Bridlington. That makes absolute sense now. I get that.
Yeah, been all over, really. Yeah.
So you what you all doing work wise? How do you fit your band in with your working? What do you do?
I'm a TA in a high school, so I do TAing and some pastoral work.
All right.
I've done that for the last year, and I love it. It's brilliant, and I've got the best of both worlds. I get to do that job that I love, and then I get to have a weekend, and I get to go gig and play with these guys and have a great time.
And loads of holidays, so you can do stuff in between.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I don't know how you do it, man. I'd end up killing them if I was a teacher. I'm telling you. Seriously, I don't know how you do it. I say, hats off to you. So, are they what age are they? The young ones or
High school, so 11 to
Oh, God.
11 to 16, 15.
You must be an absolute lunatic to do that. Honestly, I couldn't imagine any. The little tiddlywinks, I could sort of get around that. I could understand that because you can mould them. But when they get over to 11 and they're going through all that garbage, oh man, nightmare. What does the rest of the band do?
I'm going on to do teaching quite soon, an apprenticeship, but that's with like 2-year-olds. That's like nursery stuff. So
Right, yeah, you'll be all right then. That's not so bad.
I've got a couple little side hustles. I'm working with my dad cleaning cars, and I'm selling secondhand vinyl records as well. So I'm trying to put all of that work into supporting the band.
I like it.
as well.
Yeah, and then me and Liam are off to university in 2 weeks. Liam teaches guitar as well, and then I'm partly a sound engineer at the moment as well. So
Only partly.
Not fully yet. But...
Partly, and he'll be coming on next and saying, "I teach engineer, audio engineering." Wonderful. Well, we've got all teachers in the room. It's unbelievable that. We believe saw the guys at the Isle of Wight last year. Absolutely fab, she says.
It was a good gig, that.
Yeah, Monterey. How do you enjoy being part of this feeling crowd? Great.
Oh, it's mint.
It's brilliant.
We love it.
It's
so
lovely.
much.
They've done a
One
lot
big
for
family.
us.
Yeah.
They've done so much for us, and meeting all the other bands as well, like-minded people.
Yeah.
You know,
there's a really good synergy between all the other bands.
everyone wants everyone to do well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
we couldn't ask for more support than we get from Mikey and George at this feeling. They're so beneficial to where we've come from, where we are now,
And where we're going.
where we're going to be in the future. So
It's
ma-
the
massive
biggest
shout out
cog
to Mikey
in the
and George.
Montello machine.
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, very good. No, you need that. I've had a lot of good reports from him. Billy's highly rates it as well. So you need that nowadays, don't you? It's a tough gig. It is really tough. But if you're enjoying it, that for me, that's the main thing. Do what you love and enjoy what you're doing. So, and whatever happens after that is great. Where would you like to get to? What's your dreams?
World fame and huge money and huge recognition and not be able to walk to a shop.
I
love
that. Can I have a bit of that as well? That's what I'm after.
I'd like to build a casino at the Pyramids of Giza.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
That's what I'd like to do.
I say on the other realistic side of it, as long as we're all having fun, we'll keep doing it.
And build casinos.
Definitely.
How fun.
I love that. But you have to have a dream, don't you? I mean, ours is, we say this is the Joe Rogan experience for the music scene. Now, from where we are now to in between that would be absolutely. I would just like to be able to do this permanent and actually it all funds itself and make a little bit of tickle out of it. Do you know what I mean? I test ride motorcycles to fund what we do. That's what I do. So, but I hate doing that. I was on one today. I had a short day today. I only did 130 miles. Yesterday I did 330 in a shift. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, we all have to do stuff. I enjoy that. A bit like what you were saying. I enjoy that. That helps me play for this, and I enjoy doing this. So it's a win-win, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely brilliant. Monterey, great to know about sound engineering. Really helpful for the band. Yes, he's right.
Massively.
That's a massive tick in the box. And if you've got someone that's into social media, someone who's into photography and things like that, but he's right, the sound engineering, because it's not easy. We did a couple of gigs here and one of them turned into a right disaster, and you can't recover from it, can you? It's a nightmare. So Definitely.
He's our brainiac. He's our tech brainiac. He pulls us through. Yeah.
He knows when things are wrong when I can't tell.
It's good, isn't it? Well, I've got a stage box in here, and we've only used it once, and I forgot how to use it. And
Get him on it.
yeah, I can say.
I'll come down. You've got our email now. I'll come down and fix it all for you.
Yeah, seriously, that'd be good because I can record all the tracks as MP3s raw, and I can also mix them all. I forget what it's called now, but it's a good one. I like it.
That's good.
It's good. So it's excellent. Do the kids you teach know you're in a band, and do they like what you do?
Yes. So when I started, none of them knew, and slowly as it's gone through, the TikToks and Instagram feeds have popped up with Mr. Devereaux's face. And so it started as just like comments on the TikTok with people saying, "Oh, he's taught me to
delete them."
And then it's gotten to like just like out in like all the corridors and stuff, everyone talking to me. One like I took like this set of kids for an intervention, and it just went out the window because they spent the whole time talking to me, saying, what festival? Oh, what's this, chatting away.
They're defo buttering you up.
Yeah, a lot of the kids are very supportive, but that might be just so I don't tell them off.
Yeah, no, but how cool is that? Because you're a young teacher, aren't you? You know, most of my teachers were about what I am now, that fucking fossils. You know what I mean? So
I do find it lovely. Yeah,
to have a young teacher teaching, because you're closer to their age, aren't they, than other people and the parents and stuff like that. So no, I think that'd be genuine because kids can be right bastards, and they'll tell you exactly what they think. So I'd take it as read. They like what you do. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah,
so you've got to be careful what you do because it's all
well, exactly, because all of a sudden it'll just go around the rest of the school.
Yeah, it's got to be. You've got to be really careful because you're in a position where they could go, "We didn't like that. Get out."
I've got to watch my tongue. Yeah.
Yeah, you have. Kev B asks, "What's the inspiration for the track?" Sorry, it's going up.
Oh, you just replied, yeah.
Universe replied. It was like lyrically, it was sort of like paying homage to all of the songs that like sort of shaped me when I was a teenager. Like there's a great quote by Alex Turner about how when in every person's life when you're about 12 or 13 or 14 or whatever, there'll be one band that comes up. Am I saying this right? You'll know.
I don't
There'll be a band that comes along when you're that age, that sort of formative age, and it'll sort of like change your outlook completely. So for him, it was the Strokes, and I had all these different bands. I was never really like just focused on one at that age. I was kind of discovering a bunch of new music. So it's got like little subtle nods to different albums and bands and stuff. And then I think like band wise, it came about through Liam first, didn't it?
Yeah.
Liam had a riff.
And
he'd been playing around with that for a while. And then it just sort of...
Yeah.
I don't remember writing it.
He played it. He played it to us a few times, but we had lots of stuff on when he played it to us. Like we had gigs coming up, or we had something important to work towards, and it got shelved a bit. And then eventually he played it, and we had literally nothing else to do, and so we worked on it. And we absolutely love it. It's great. It's a really nice riff that he's wrote.
I don't know about you two, but it's one of my favourites to play.
Yeah, it's one of my favourites to play.
Yeah, because it's right, and you put stuff out, the universe replies. I suppose that's what about you put it out there, and it comes back.
Yeah.
To it. So I think it does. I think you can manifest things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Generally, you've got because what happens is if it's in your mind what you're looking for, you'll find it. It's a bit like the red car thing where if you said red car, you weren't thinking about it, but then you'll just see loads of red cars. It's like when you're going to buy a new car or a new motorcycle or something, you'll see hundreds of them because it's in your psyche, innit? And I think when you want to do something, you should see the opportunities and take the opportunities that gets you to that goal. So well done. I like it.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely wonderful. It's brilliant. I like what you're about. Very confident. Know where you're going. Know what you're doing. So who manages social media? You all over social media by the sounds of it. TikTok.
Yeah,
what's it between us really?
We've all got a finger in the pie.
Yeah, because a lot of bands don't like doing it, and I'm like, you're absolutely mental because you're not going to get discovered if you're not using social media.
Yeah,
you have to.
It's tough, isn't it? Getting over that 200 to the 700, then to get 1,000.
Yeah, sometimes it feels like just sort of seeing what sticks, throwing whatever at the wall and seeing what sticks. Like, I edit most of the videos, and I'll always try and make them look like eye-catching or whatever. And and I'll spend like an hour doing it, and then it gets like 200 views, and I'm like absolutely gutted.
And then you'll put something else on, which is a random ad. Just
No, exactly.
And it goes off.
Exactly.
I don't overthink a lot of my stuff anyway.
I might just stop trying, boys.
Yeah,
just stop trying.
There'll be something. I mean, people want to see the human side as well, don't they? But especially with all the AI stuff coming out, people are going to crave the analog stuff and the real stuff. And but now you look, anything comes up, you go, "Oh, that's an AI image." We're going to get fed up with them, aren't we? I think everyone's going to get fed up with them and want analog stuff, and that's going to gigs and all that. I think there's going to be a bit of resurgence in seeing bands. I'm hoping so.
I hope so.
Yeah, we believe social media is key to success. Monterey, lovely set of lads. He says, "Oh, lovely set of lads." I should have done my stupid voice, shouldn't I? Lovely set of lads. Great to watch live too. There you go.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, excellent. So, what's next on the cards? Where you going next? Have you got any albums coming out or any big gigs coming up that you can't tell us about?
What am I?
Yeah, we've got, like I said before, Band on the Wall on the 23rd of October.
That's the main one. That's the big one.
Yeah.
Putting our absolute all into that. We're working endlessly to get it right. So,
and
it's gonna be huge. We've got a couple more things coming up. We're doing a charity gig in September for one of our local pubs that suffered an arson attack a couple of weeks ago.
Oh God!
And we've some people have put on a big
3-day weekend.
Weekend event for charity. All the money goes to helping them rebuild the pub. So that's the Monaco in Hindley. You can find all of the tickets and stuff on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, well done for doing that. That's nice. Well done, lads. That's brilliant.
Cool. And then as for anything else, any gigs, any music?
Keep your eye out.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Maybe not.
Not too distant horizon.
Well, we'll keep in touch with anyway. And we always say about these, they're not a one-hit thing. If you want to come on again in the future, it'd be great.
That'd be amazing.
Just come on again, because all this will get chopped up and it'll go as little snippets on the old Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah.
So we'll have to come on again.
Well, that's mint. Well, thank you very much.
Yes. Yeah. Before you go, a couple of things. I'm going to ask you another question. I'm going to ask you to do something. So, have you had any disasters on stage? Because at the time they're absolutely shocking for you, but we can now giggle at them. What have you had? And you must have had something.
I've done a gig. We were doing a headline, I think last year, or maybe the year before, and we were playing. And in the middle of a song, my kick pedal for my drum just imploded. A screw came loose and it just blew up. It just fell apart. And so I looked down and so lost the whole kick. And I think I just resorted to booting it.
Yeah, I was going to say, would you start booting?
Then we had like a 10-minute delay because I just went down and started to do amateur DIY to graft it back together like Tony Stark.
Yeah. Daddy Stone's been on. That's my dad. He says these lads will do well, and a couple of slappy face hands.
Thank you, Father.
So can one of you say this is the Montellos, and you're listening to Duggy Stone Radio?
Go on, Toby.
This is Montello, and you are listening to Duggy Stone Radio.
Wow, that was very firm. That was in his sit-down teacher's voice then, wasn't it? Do you know what I mean? Stop messing about, kids. Right. Right, we're going to let you get on with your evening. Thanks a lot. Say hello to the other band member. Come on again anytime. Just speak to Janice or We Believe, and we'll get you on.
We'll see you soon.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
See you later, lads. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
That's the Montellos people. We like them, didn't we? They're absolutely brilliant. Right, what have we got next on the playlist?